Morning, guys.
Morning.
Hi. Right, we have Teresa, Helen, Will. How's everyone doing?
Fine, thanks.
Yeah, great, thanks.
Class all good, guys? Okay, we wait a couple of minutes for a few more people that are booked in and might join us. Anyone having any particular issue with the body?
Lower back a little bit.
Okay, just from training, sitting. Okay. Right, let me see who else is there. Hi, Saskia. Okay. I'll give it one more minute. In the meantime, guys, we may use a small weight. So if you have like a fractional or even just a book, something like a couple of kilos maximum, grab that. Okay, we'll just wait for Will to come back and then we'll get started. Right, guys, so let's get started. We're going to start from the floor. We're going to focus on hips today. What we're going to do is get into our shin box position first. So you're going to have one knee in front of you, one on the side, and feet are quite close to your thighs. From there, you're going to get up onto the knees. And then you take one step forward into a lunge, and you're going to stand up. And then you're going to reverse that, so go back with the same leg. Now from here, you want to turn that foot in, so you have space for the other leg to get behind your foot, and then you're going to sit down. You're going to reverse that position, up onto the knees, lunge, stand, lunge back, twist that foot in, knee behind your foot, and you're going to sit down now with control. We're going to do 10 in total, so 5 each side. Go in your own time. I'm going to have a look at everyone. That's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we have everyone. Saskia, rather than sitting back straight away, so when you're in your lunge, at the moment you are sitting back and then kind of moving the legs from there. When you're in your lunge, what I want you to do is to bring this knee behind your foot. So you have to control this part here, and then you sit down. Then keep your legs bent and switch to the other side. Let's see now, the left knee behind your right foot. I'll do it. Once you're done, we're going to move into a 90-90 position. So this time, our foot is going to be further away from the thigh. You're still going to have one knee in front of you, one on the side. So you should be all familiar with this and should all be able to be up. So upright with your torso, and then you're going to lean forward slightly. And from there, keep this angle, and you're going to switch your legs to the opposite direction and back. And we're going to do 10 each side. For people that may do this later, if you're struggling with this position and you're really kind of leaning to the side, the first thing is to try to get yourself as tall as you can. Hands are going to be on the floor, pushing yourself up, and they can stay there, just fingertips, focusing on elongating your back, and you're going to switch one side to the other. Hand each side. So guys, even for you here, really think about getting as tall as you can and almost pushing the belly button forward a little bit while you're rotating. Don't let the lower back round and kind of lean back. Keep focusing on that position. And once you're done, stand up for me. Right, next one. If you have something to lean against, it would be good as a support. If not, you can do it just by standing up. What we want to do is we're going to use one leg as support. So we're going to start standing on the left leg. We're not going to do a full articulation just yet, but what we're going to do is lift the foot so that your right foot is on the side of your left knee. Now from there, we're going to open the right knee as much as we can to the side without letting our hips rotating. So hips are facing forward, we open that knee as much as we can. Now from there, we don't move anything else. We're going to turn this knee, the right knee, to touch the inside of the left knee. And doing that, your right foot should turn out. And we're going to reverse that. So heel to knee. And then again, knee to knee. You're going to do 5 on each side, slowly and controlled. So then you're going to reverse that. Left foot will come up, left knee will go out, and then you're going to reverse that, in and out, without letting anything else move at your hips. Let me see who joined in. Okay, Will, did you get that?
No, sorry.
So what I want you to do is stand up. You're going to have right knee to right heel to the left knee, and we're going to start bringing the right knee out as much as you can. Now from there, without changing anything else, that right knee is going to go against the left knee. So you're going to rotate that hip in and out, in and out. You're going to do that 5 times.
Okay.
Okay, Will and Claire, what I'm seeing a little bit off is when you go in internal rotation, so when you need to bring the knee in, what you guys are doing is a little bit off there, so your bum is shooting off. You need to maintain your hips in that same position, and then it's just a rotation from the leg. So it's going to go out, and it's going to go in. At the moment, it's a bit off. Out is good, because we know you have good rotation, and then when you have to go in, you do that. You're pushing your hip out. Can you see the difference? That's better, Claire. Yeah. Yes, better, Will, good. There you go, Claire, good. Right, guys, so now we're going to go into 3 full articulations. So from there, we're going to slide the right foot up the leg as much as we can. From there, you're going to open the leg all the way to the side, trying to keep your foot forward. Now, when the knee can't go any further back, you're going to rotate, maintain the knee at the same level. You're going to rotate that foot back as much as you can. Then you're going to move the knee behind you, close it, back to the knee. And now you're going to push back, rotate out, maintain that foot back and up as much as you can. Rotate all the way forward, close on your leg and down. And we go with the other side. Heel tracing the right leg. Now open the leg as much as you can to the side. Keep pushing this foot forward. So the idea is to have the leg doing that movement. Yeah, I don't quite have good external rotation, so I can't do that. Now, from here, we're rotating internal rotation. So the foot goes back and up as much as you can without letting the knee drop. Now the knee moves back, close it, and forward. And now we push back. Make sure that you're not arching your lower back when you're doing this. This stays stable, everything comes from my bum. Open to the side. And then rotate the foot forward, close, and down. Good. To do 2 more repetitions on each side. We'll make sure you're not leaning into the tree. And for everyone, guys, if you can slow down the area at the side. So everyone is kind of doing like a big circle here and then coming back, same thing. I want you to try to stop at the side here and really focus on that rotation and then move back. And same thing when you come back, you stop at the side and you consciously try to rotate through the hip to bring the foot forward, and then you continue. That is going to be the hardest part to control, so it's where we want to put a little bit more effort. Better, Helen? Good, better, Claire and Therese as well. Yes, good, Saskia. Good job, guys. And I'm going to move back. Right, next up, we're going to stand with feet nice and wide. You're going to sit down almost into like a sumo position type of squat. From there, what I want you to do is to push yourself to one side, slowly back to center and to the other side. With each rep, you're going to try to sink lower and lower. So your hips shouldn't really come up in between reps, but you're going to try to stay down there, extend the opposite leg, down, opposite. 10 reps for me, guys. Try to push your knees out for the entire time as well. Good job. Claire, really try to push those knees out as much as you can for me. Especially when you're transitioning. Yeah, and knees out. Good, better. Nice, Will. We're going to kneel down after that. You're going to get into a frog position. So what I want to see here is your knees nice and wide. You're going to have your feet nice. So more or less what will be your squat position if you were standing. From here, I want to maintain my lower back straight. You're going to shift back and forward. Back and forward. What I want you to do, guys, is you're going to push in with your knees slightly into the floor. It's a really small activation. It's something like 10 to 20% of your strength. So it's a really tiny, tiny push into the ground while you are shifting back and then shifting forward, so that we're not completely losing to that position. 10 repetitions for me. And once you're done, you're going to sit on the ground. Good job. We're going to sit down into a butterfly position. So I want your feet together. You're going to come as close as you can to your feet. And you can grab your feet for support. Now from here, we want to extend and have a straight lower back. So for people that are doing this after the live, if you can't be into this straight position with your lower back and you are down there, it means that it's a little bit too difficult for now. So sit on top of something, sit on a couple of pillows or a yoga block. Now the exercise is going to be an active stretch for our groin muscles. So what I want you to do is, first of all, chest up, push your belly button forward and get as tall as you can from here. Now what we're going to do is we're going to use our muscles to actively pull our knees down. We're going to hold that position and then relax. We're going to repeat that 3 times and then we're going to focus on one side only and we are actually going to stretch using our hands. So get tall, we're going to go together and pull your knees down to the floor as much as you can. Hold. And 3, 2, 1, and relax. And we're going to go again. So once again, push your knees down, Pull your knees down, hold there. 3, 2, 1, relax. So you should feel that it's almost hard for this lower abs area as well, because you're trying to stay upright and slightly forward to increase the stretch. We're going to go for one more. Pull your knees down, hold. And relax, guys. Good job. Now you're going to place one hand on one knee or elbow, whatever is easier for you. What I want you to do is to push the knee into your hand and the hand into the knee so that nothing moves. Hold something like 20% of your strength in contraction. So push them together, hold there. Deep breath in, relax, and see if you can use the muscles of the side of your leg to pull the knee further down. So I'm not pushing, I'm pulling with my opposite muscles. Now I place my hand on my knee again, just to hold it into the new position, and I relax. From this new position, we are pushing hand and knee together again. So push. 20%, it may be a little bit harder, you may feel it more in the groin. Relax and try to pull the knee down even more. Now the hand goes onto the knee, holding to the new position, relax. One more, push knee and hand together. Relax, see if you can put that knee down even further. Hand on your knee, hold it into the new position, relax your leg. And completely relax. Now it should be easier for you to hold that knee into that position while we work on the opposite one. So same thing, left hand on left knee, push your left knee and hand together. 20% of your strength, you're still pushing your belly button forward, still getting tall. And relax, use your muscles to pull the knee down further. Now hold the knee into the new position, relax. And we're going to push again, knee and hand together. Relax, pull the knee down. Keep pulling. Now hand goes onto the knee, hold it to the new position, relax for a moment. One more, push knee and hand together. Relax, pull the knee down. Hold the knee into the new position, completely relax, and we hold that for 20 seconds. And relax, get back to holding both feet. It should feel a lot easier to be sitting in this position. Your knees should feel like they are closer to the ground. And now once more, we're going to do 3 activations. So we pull even further down to the ground. Hold for me. And relax. And again, get tall, pull the knees down. And relax. And one last one, knees down to the floor as much as you can, get yourself tall, hold. Good job, Helen, we are basically on the ground. and completely relax. Shake those legs. Relax those for a moment. And then we're going to turn around. And one last stretch for the groin. So what we're going to do is lay facing down. Now from here, you're going to bring your feet together. And what you want to do is to drop your knees, to try to drop your feet, maintaining them together, making sure you're not lifting from your hips, so hips are still pushing down. You're going to pull those feet down with the idea of going and touching the floor. Now, my demo is quite rubbish because I don't really have a good range there. I think, Teresa, you were quite good. You remember this exercise. Yeah, so feet together. If you guys want to have a look at Teresa, her position is going to be a lot better. So we're laying down on the floor, our hips are touching the ground, feet are going to be together, and you're going to try to push your feet down towards the floor. Knees are out to the side, and we're going to hold that position together. So once everybody's ready, I'm going to put 30 seconds on the clock, and we hold that. And go. So you're going to actively pull those feet down. Keep the sole of your feet together as much as you can. Nice, Helen. Claire looks good. Saskia and Willa, I can't see you, but I think you both should be quite good in this position. 10 more seconds. And relax. So stay there, but you can relax your legs. We're going to do 2 more activations. And reset. And we're going again. 30 seconds. Pull those feet down to the ground. Knees open to the side, and your hips are still lightly pushing into the ground as well, so you're not lifting hips up. Five seconds. And relax. We're going to do 1 more. Let's go for the last one. So hips to the floor, feet driving down as well. Two, one, and relax, guys. You're going to sit up. We're going to grab that little weight that I asked you to have at the beginning, and we're going to sit in a straddle position, which means legs are going to be open, nice and wide. From there, you're going to lift the weight overhead. You're going to get as tall as you can. You're going to rotate towards one foot, and you're going to lower yourself towards the opposite. And then I look at the left, lower myself towards the right, and up. My hands are going to be overhead, pushing the weight up to the ceiling as much as we can. And for people, you guys are all quite good with this, but for people doing this later, if you're really kind of rounding back, then again, you want to sit on something. You want to sit on a yoga block. We're going to go for 10 reps, guys. So weight overhead, look over your right foot, lean down to the left, up, and opposite. Good job. Now you're going to still hold the weight, and we're going to reach forward for 10 repetitions. So you're going to reach forward with your weight as much as you can, bring it back. So I'm not rounding from the top. So again, it's almost like when we do our good mornings or deadlifts, guys. My back is straight, I'm hinging off my hips and coming back. What I'm not doing is reaching down with the top of my back. So 10 reps. Let's go. Reach and come back. And relax. Weight can go down to the side. We are staying into the straddle position. You're going to go get taller again. We're going to use one leg to internally rotate and then externally rotate 10 times. So you're going to squeeze your quad slightly so the knee is locked. We're going to point the toes, get as tall as we can, belly button to the front. I lean forward slightly, and then from there, I twist the leg in as much as I can and out as much as I can. 10 reps on each side. Helen, get a little bit taller for me. You'll be here. Really want to see you get as tall as you can, chest forward a bit more. Good. And once you've done 10, 10 on the other side. Keep your quad slightly squeezed. Good, and relax. We're going to go into a 90-90 position, guys, and we're going to do our activations from there to stretch both internal and external rotation. So, you can decide which side you're going to start on. I'm going to bring this here. So, actually, let's have the right leg forward. So it's easier when I give you direction. Right knee in front of you, shin is at 90 degrees, left knee on the side. That's it, guys. So we're going to start. Again, getting tall, the belly button pushes forward a little bit, chest is open. From here, I want you to lean forward slightly. If you can't hold this position, then you can have your right fingertips on the ground and you're going to push yourself straight, trying to relax the leg on the side. From here, we're going to push the right knee into the ground for 10 seconds. So let's go all together. From there, actively push the right knee into the ground for me. Relax. See if you can lean forward a little bit more. Hands are off the ground. My back is straight. I'm pushing my belly button forward when I reach forward. And push that knee into the ground again. You should feel the side of your bum here working hard. Relax. See if you can reach forward a little bit more. Hands are still off the ground. One more, push into the ground. Relax. Lean forward a little bit more. We are straight back. See if you can hold that position. You can tense your upper body and everything to make that easier. Hold. And now relax. You're going to reach forward with your back as well. Round, hands go to the floor as far as you can in front of you. Hold the stretch. Walk your hands to the right. And walk your hands to the left. Hands back to the center. Now, what I want you to do to stand up is, first of all, you're straightening your back. Now, you're still leaning as much as you can, but now you have a straight back. You're going to hold yourself there and then use your muscles to come up. Good job. Completely relax. We're going to switch around. Left leg is going to be at the front. Right leg is going to be on the side. Right. When you're ready, again, get tall as much as you can, belly button to the forward slightly, and then we press the left knee into the ground as hard as we can. Relax, lean forward a little bit more. Tense your upper body if you need, if it becomes hard. And again, push the knee into the ground as much as you can. You're using the muscles in your bum to do that. They should feel like they're activating quite a lot. Relax, lean forward a little bit more. One more, push into the ground. Relax, lean, hold that. And completely relax forward, reach forward with your hands. Walk your hands to the left. And walk your hands to the right. Back to the center. You're going to straighten your back, and then from there, try to hold that position, and then come back up. Completely relax, shake your legs. We go back into first position, so right foot is in front. Right, we're going to work on the left leg now. If it's not lifting, if it's not moving, it doesn't matter. What I'm interested in is that you contract when I ask you to work. If the movement is not actually happening, don't worry at this stage. So it's going to be exactly the same type of work. We're going to this time work internal rotation. So it's going to be the side of your bum on the left foot, on the left leg that is going to do the work to try to lift the left foot. We still want to be tall. If you're really leaning to the side, again, push yourself up. And we're going to try to flatten this left leg as much as we can as we go. So if you're a little bit tight, you may notice that you're a bit here. So there is a bigger gap under there and you're leaning to the side. The idea is for us to try go and flatten that as much as we can. So let's get started. Right leg is in front, left knee is on the side, and activate, lift that knee as high as you can without leaning away. Contract, hold. Keep holding. Relax. And see if you can flatten yourself, get taller, reach to the left slightly. Stay there. And activate again. So see if you can lift that knee as high as you can. Relax. Get yourself even taller. Flatten the leg, reach to the left if you can. One more. Lift. Hold. And relax. Reach even further on the last one. And relax, guys. Shake those hips. We're going to move to the opposite side. And we're going to repeat the same work. So the idea is to flatten this leg to the side and then to get as tall as we can. So let's start with the first one. Get tall, lift that foot up. Try not to lean away, keep you pushing yourself up and relax. Flattening that leg even more, reach towards your right knee. And we go again, lift. Relax, reach to the side. One more, lift your right foot up. Try not to lean forward. Should almost be cramping up in your glutes. And relax. And lean even more to that right side. And relax, guys. Right, we're going to sit with legs forward. They're going to be more or less into your squat stance. You're going to push yourself as tall as you can, and we're going to try to drop one knee in front of us, inside, without lifting your hips up. Hips are going to stay on the ground. And then up, and then we're going to go with the other side. So what I don't want to see here is you round back. To do that, we're still pushing forward with chest and belly button. We need to stay as straight as we can, and then all the movement is going to come from my hips. So if you're really good in external rotation, which is pushing the knees out, you'll find this quite challenging, and you may even be just up here. That doesn't matter, just hold that for a couple of seconds, then open, and then you're going to go with the other leg and open. We're going to do 10 in total. Holding a couple of seconds, that final position, and then up. And relax, guys. We're going to turn around. We're going to get onto hands and knees again. You're going to have your knees slightly wider and feet closer together. What I want you to do is push yourself away from the ground, and then with your hands, you're pushing down into the ground to push yourself back and sit down onto your feet. From there, I'm again pushing into the ground with my straight arms, bringing myself up and trying to lean forward. I'm going to keep my feet together here. So again, if you weren't that good into the stretch we did before, you're not going to be able to drop your hips to the ground. You're just going to stretch there, push yourself back and into a child position again. And then up, hips down. 10 reps, guys. And once you've done 10, you can relax your legs. They can be into a straighter position. And we reach back. And again, using your arms to push forward, squeeze your glutes. And this time you can straighten your legs and get into a stretch for the front. From there, push yourself back. And child position again. 10 reps. Make sure you always squeeze your buttock when you are into the anterior stretch so that you don't put too much stress on your lower back. Good job. Once you've done that, we're going to go into our spine stretch where you're reaching under and over. You can bend your front arm. You're going to put the top of your trap onto the floor, and then you're going to try to push those hips back to that same side. That should feel like a big stretch all onto the side. We're going to hold that a minute each side. So let me put the clock when everybody's ready. Let's go. Spin under your supporting arm as much as you can. Trap and shoulders are on the ground. And push your hips back. Good job, stay there. And slowly come back to your sport position. And we're going to reach on the other side. And let's go. Reach under on the other arm. And hold. Halfway. And slowly come out of the stretch. Right, that's it for today, guys. Hopefully you feel better. Let me know if there is anything else you want to chat about that you feel you want to stretch out.
Thank you, Sonia.
You're
Thanks,
welcome.
Sonia.
Bye.
Bye.
Sonia,
Have a nice weekend.
can I ask you a quick question?
Yeah, sure.
Did you say when we were doing